How are you guys? Thank you so much for tuning in. This is a bonus reading that I wanted to do for you guys for the second half of March. Virgo and Libras were the top two signs to have the most views for the second half of March. So I just wanted to do these extra bonus videos for you guys just as a special thank you for all the love and support that you have thrown my way. So no particular question that I have in mind for this reading, guys. I'm just gonna tune in to whatever messages need to come through for you guys at this time. General as always, so whatever messages come through today is what's meant to come through for those tuning in. If it absolutely doesn't resonate with you at this time, then it's just not your message at this time, guys. But hopefully I'll be able to tap into the energies of a whole bunch of you guys that will be tuning in for this bonus reading. The announcement that I did have in addition to this bonus reading is that I did post the announcement regarding the free reading giveaway that I am doing for the, it's going to be ending April 15th. So get your submissions in, guys, your entries. All the rules are posted in the community page or the community tab of my page. So absolutely take a look at that if you're interested in submitting an entry for the free reading giveaway contest. All right, guys. So Virgo, let's get started. What messages do you need to be made aware of at this time? So this is technically a timeless reading, guys, whenever you're guided to watch this. No particular time frame. Simply a thank you, extra bonus reading that I really wanted to do for you guys just for all the love and support. 19,000 views in just a few days. So thank you so very much. And as always, anyone interested in obtaining a personal private reading from me, all that information will be down below in the description box. All right, so Virgo, what is going on in love? So once again, I am using the Mystic Moon Oracles cards to start off with, and then we'll grab some Romance Angels cards and some tarot. All right, guys, here we go. All right, Virgo. Let's see what messages we have coming forward for Virgo. Bonus reading. Okay, we've got someone that you're tapping into that this person is still unawakened in regard to the connection that you guys have with each other. Okay, they're just not seeing the light, so to speak, in regard to how you guys are seeing this person and or how they should be perceiving the connection between the two of you. We do have the Compromise card coming through as well. And then we've got Devotion. Okay, so regardless of the fact that this person is coming through as unawakened and their eyes are just not open quite yet to perhaps the connection that you're wanting them to see, okay, between the two of you, I do ultimately feel that with this Devotion card coming through here, they do have love for you, Virgo, but it's almost like they are trying to conceal their love for you or just not expressing it, perhaps. We also have the Compromise card here. So at this time, the messages coming forward is that there has to be a level of give and take in regard to this relationship. What's coming through here is that I'm feeling the divine masculine in this connection, with them being unawakened, or whoever is playing the role of the divine masculine in this connection that you are tuning in for, they're really closed off to fully exploring the dynamic of this connection. So as far as any sort of compromise here, it's just lacking at this time. But we'll pull some Romance Angels cards to clarify this, as well as some tarot. But I do feel the love here, okay? I do feel, Virgo, that you have love for this person. I do feel that they have love for you as well. It's just that they are just not taking the necessary steps to manifest this connection fully. It's not at the level where you want things to be, Virgo. That's what I'm feeling here. Let's pull a couple more. What else is going on in love, Virgo? For those of you tuning in and resonating with this, what else do you need to know at this time regarding this person? Okay, numbing. This for me right now, Virgo, is coming through for whoever it is that you're thinking about at the time of this viewing, that you're watching this. This person, I'm picking up here that they've been drinking a lot. They've been trying to literally numb their emotions and their physical selves in order to not feel whatever pain is going on here. I'm feeling for some of you guys that you guys are in separation. You're not together at this time. And with the distance and separation between the two of you, they're handling it quite poorly, I'm feeling. You know, this person is just really resonating and picking up off of the same energies as the Awakened card, okay? So they're not seeing the situation or the connection, Virgo, the way you're seeing it. They're just numbing themselves to the connection, and for whatever reason, regardless of the fact that they do have love for you. For some of you guys, you are dealing with someone who has an addiction problem, and perhaps that is where they are unwilling to compromise, okay? Perhaps their attention is more geared towards whatever addictions they're dealing with. So they don't want to compromise. They're being kind of selfish. They want what they want when they want it, but what they're wanting here, I'm feeling, is whatever they are directing their addictions towards. So for some of you guys, you're dealing with someone who is an alcoholic and or someone who's abusing drugs, okay? Or simply picking up off of some sort of codependent behavior here. That's what I'm picking up here. Let's pull one more regarding this connection. What else do you need to know, Virgo? But I do feel your love for this person, but they're being a little bit selfish right now. They're just thinking about themselves. Okay, we do have the Purge card here. So I'm feeling, especially for my divine feminines, you are releasing what no longer serves you in your life. Okay, it could very well be this person that you're watching this video for, because they're just not giving you what you need at this time, Virgo, okay? It may very well be you that's numbing yourself, just trying to not be too much in your emotions, because this person, based off of these cards, they are unawakened to the fact that there is this wonderful love that they could be exploring with you, but they're just not giving you what you need at this time. So it's very fitting that the bottom card here is solitude. Okay, that is picking up off of the Hermit card in traditional tarot, you know? So that's what I'm picking up from those cards right there. So let's grab some romance angels messages to add to this. But the person that you're watching this video for, Virgo, they love you, but it's almost like they don't want to express the love that they have for you. They're dealing with a lot of stuff in their own life. And again, for some of you guys, this person is an alcoholic and or abusing drugs or whatever else they may have an addiction towards. So that's where their focus is. It's not on the relationship that they have with you, but I am picking up off of this purge energy, Virgo, that you're not putting up with their shit either. You are trying to get your life back on track as well and trying to put yourself first, finally. Because I'm feeling for some of you guys, this person has kind of held you back in a way from pursuing your own goals, your own dreams. So it's quite fitting that the Solitude Hermit card is here, which is ultimately picking up off of Virgo energy. Okay, now for some of you guys who are dealing with this person having to deal with addiction issues, this Purge card could be benefiting them as well, because this could be indicative of them getting rid of stuff from their lives that are toxic. Okay, especially those who are addicted to drugs and alcohol or whatever else, again, they may be codependent towards. That's quite unhealthy and toxic. This purge card could be a really good thing for them. Okay, so again, let's add to this with some romance angels cards. All right, angels and spirit guides for Virgo, please. What is going on with this person that they are thinking of for this video? What else does Virgo need to be made aware of at this time? Let your friends help you, okay? Ask for and accept support from others. I'm feeling, Virgo, that this is a challenging time for you. Okay, those of you resonating with this particular reading, it's been challenging because ultimately you love this person. But if they're not giving you what you need, okay, then I'm picking up here really with this purge card that some of you guys have had enough of the waiting and of dedicating your lives towards someone that's just not giving you or meeting you halfway in regard to this connection. So I'm feeling for those of you in separation, for my Virgos, you've decided to walk away from this connection regardless of the love that you have for this person, okay? Because there's compromise has to be put out there by two individuals willing to meet each other halfway. And I'm picking up based off of this person who is unawakened, they are not doing that. They're too focused on whatever crap that's going on in their life. I'm feeling here that, again, someone dealing with some sort of addictive behavior towards alcoholism and or drug abuse, and they are really trying to numb their feelings or trying to numb the way that they would normally make better choices and better decisions in their life. Okay, with this unawakened and numbing card coming through here, it totally makes sense, Virgo, how it's wanting you to go into solitude because you're really trying to think, you know, where can I put my life at this point? What can I do to better my life and put myself on a better path away from this connection? Doesn't mean that it doesn't have to be a permanent separation, guys, okay? Because this person ultimately, with the Purge card, could be doing work on themselves to better their situation. So there may be a possibility that you guys may reconnect and reconnect towards a healthier connection once this person gets their priorities in order. But I am feeling, for my Virgos tuning in here, that you do have a great support system, okay? Friends and family that you can rely on to get you through this challenging time in regard to whatever it is you're going through in your relationships and your romantic life. I am feeling that this is hurting you to some degree, having to let go of this person, because I'm feeling that you really feel that they're your soulmate, and it's very difficult to let go of someone that you feel that type of connection towards. But that's part of your purging process, Virgo, in order to put yourself onto a better path. This person has to put themselves on their own path. And if that includes getting better and getting rid of whatever toxic energies that they are putting forth at this time, then so be it. They've got their own work, their own journey that they have to follow. Okay, so let's pull some more. Oh, there we go. Engagement. Very interesting. Okay, so this could go one of two ways. Either the person that you are separated from at this time, Virgo, is someone that you were engaged to. Okay, that's a possibility. You guys were planning a future. You guys were engaged to be married, and this person just wasn't putting forth the type of energy that you really needed in a partner. Okay, they're coming through with some pretty selfish energies here, that they were just thinking about themselves. They have their own agenda going on, and they weren't willing to compromise. They had what they wanted to pursue, and that was that. And they weren't really looking at the situation or your perspective and how you saw things in the connection. So that's one possibility. Some of you guys in separation from your fiance. And for others, as a result of this devotion card coming through here, I do feel for some of you guys, this person is ultimately going to awaken themselves in regard to the connection and realize that they absolutely love you and that they need you in their life. Okay, so they're going to do the work to get out of this numbing period and to purge what no longer is weighing them down. Okay, getting rid of whatever toxic energies that they are allowing to affect their life at this time. So for some of you guys, this person is going to come back to you as a better version of themselves because ultimately they love you and that they are devoted to the connection. Okay, I am feeling here that you feel, Virgo, this person is your soulmate and they feel the same. But they are coming forward currently with some selfish energies that they are just simply dedicating all their energies towards their life and whatever drama they've got going on. And ultimately, they're still contributing to the drama for some of these individuals that you are tuning in for. I keep hearing the word selfish, very selfish. They're not thinking of the other person in this equation. They're just thinking about themselves. And part of that for some of you guys is this person continuing to spiral downward with their addiction. So they need to get a hold of that. But in the meantime, Virgo, I see you going into isolation and trying to figure out how to free yourself from all this drama that this person has brought into your life and put yourself onto a better path. So it's very fitting that your own energies have come through here and that you're in solitude trying to figure out a better way in regard to this situation. Let's pull some more. Angels, spirit guides, more messages for Virgo. What else do they need to know at this time regarding this connection? Playfulness coming through here. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I'm picking up here, Virgo, that there was a time when you really enjoyed spending time with this person. Ultimately, they tend to not really be this dark person in regard to the energies that's coming forward from them at this time. It's kind of dark and just not a very fun individual to be around. And I'm feeling, Virgo, that you miss that. You miss that playful energy that you used to have with this person. The interactions were light and fun. You guys did a lot of fun things, always going out or simply just staying home and watching TV. It didn't matter. You simply enjoyed being with this person. Again, picking up off of your love for this individual, and you are missing the playful energy that they used to exude in regard to this connection. That's what I'm picking up here. And they have to meet you halfway. They need to want this as much as you do. Let's pull some more. Additional messages for Virgo, please, angels, in regard to this connection. What else do you need to tell me at this time for Virgo? What else do you need to tell me for my Virgos, please? Yeah, Virgo, you're still calling them in because ultimately you do feel that they are your soulmate. And look at the bottom card, guys. Wow. Okay. Okay. Definitely this person is your soulmate, Virgo. No doubt about that. But what's coming through very strongly for me at this time, again, this person has some demons that they're dealing with in their own life. For some of you guys, this person is an alcoholic. That's coming through so strongly here. Someone's got a drinking problem. They are literally numbing themselves from feeling any sort of emotion. Okay? And it's nothing that you personally did on feeling Virgo. These are just demons that they're dealing with on their own. Perhaps from past relationships or past experiences that they have never really healed from. And those emotions that they're trying to push down, it just hurts too much, so they don't want to feel it. But you love them. Ultimately, you love this person, and you're really wishing that you could just have the version of this person back that you really had a good time spending time with. And for those of you who are or were engaged, you just want to get back onto a better path with this person, because again, guys, you feel that this person is your soulmate. So it's natural for you to want to continue to call them into your life because you love them and you're devoted to this individual. But there is a reason for this solitude card, for this hermit card coming through with your own energies, Virgo. So, you know, you've got some work that you're doing on your own. You want to put yourself onto a better path, and you are really allowing the space and time to give this person so that they can figure out how to get themselves onto a better path, which they absolutely need to do, you know? And look at the card below soulmate. So for now, I am feeling here that it's necessary for you to release this person, okay? Yes, you guys are soulmates, but you guys are soulmates in separation, I'm feeling at this time. This person needs to be released from your life, Virgo, in order for them to ultimately do the work necessary to heal themselves emotionally, physically, from whatever demons they've got going on in their life. You can't fix them. They have to be able to fix themselves. Yeah. As much as you want to be able to fix this person and or the situation, you can't. They have to do it. Okay? They need to wake up. They have to literally wake up and see how much they are hurting you, how much they are affecting the dynamic of the separation and this connection. They know they love you, but they're pushing it down. They don't want to feel that love right now. It's almost like I'm picking up here that they almost feel like they don't deserve your love, like they are not worthy. So they're self-sabotaging their progress in regard to being awakened in regard to this connection. So it's almost truly that they're hurting themselves through these destructive behaviors. Drinking too much, abusing drugs, whatever other means a person can abuse themselves. Angels are also giving me a message that there's someone that you are separated from, Virgo, that this person has been abusing food. Perhaps this person has a huge weight problem and they're just hurting themselves more by just eating themselves to death, is what I'm hearing here. They are literally hurting themselves physically and numbing themselves in whatever way they need to numb themselves because they have some issues that they need to heal from. I'm feeling here, Virgo, it's got nothing to do with you. It's got something to do with healing an experience and or relationship that they had dealt with from the past. And it's really impacted who they are as a person, and they haven't dealt with it. So they need to. And luckily with this Purge card and the energies that I'm feeling from this is that they are, the majority of the individuals you're tuning in here for, guys, they're doing the work to purge whatever is no longer serving them, including whatever addictive issues they're dealing with. But it's going to take some time, guys. Because they're kind of teetering between being selfish with what they want and wanting to purge what no longer is serving them in their life. So it's kind of like a contradictory energy that I'm picking up from this person. But yeah, no doubt, they're your soulmate, but you do have to release them for now. Okay, this doesn't necessarily mean that it's a permanent separation. I do ultimately feel for some of you guys, you will reconcile with this person. And it's so fitting that this card is below release your ex, because ultimately they are the one for you. Yeah. They are your person, Virgo. But again, you can't fix them. They're going to have to fix whatever issues they have going on their own. You know? They are the one for you. They are your soulmate. For those of you who are engaged, you know this. And again, as I had mentioned, there will be some of you guys who will be welcoming this person back into your life once they've done the work on themselves. And I do see a proposal coming your way. But that's going to take some time, guys, because this person has some major stuff that they are dealing with that they need to tackle for now. Okay. Let me pull some tarot to add to this. Angels and spirit guides for Virgo. What else do they need to know in regard to this connection? What else do you need to know, Virgo, regarding this person? What else do we need to know? We have fertility. Okay, this is the Empress card in traditional tarot. This is Aries, picking up off of Aries energy. Okay, so with, I lost my train of thought. Okay, with the Empress card coming forward here. Okay, this is manifestation of growth coming. So I do see that for the majority that are tuning in, this person is eventually going to awaken their emotions in regard to this connection with you, Virgo. Okay, so I do see with this fertility card that success will ultimately come in regard to this connection. I do see that. And it's calling for both of you to really act from a loving space in your heart when dealing with this relationship. Especially for those of you, I'm really feeling a reconciliation eventually. That is coming. I am picking up off of that. For some of you guys, this may represent pregnancy. Okay, so when you guys reconcile, that's a possibility that you guys can start a family. Because as I had mentioned, this for me is coming through with the energies that this is not a permanent separation. I'm geared to say for like the majority of people tuning in, those who are in separation from your soulmate. Yeah, promise of future success here, guys, in regard to this connection. So I'm geared to say, regardless of the challenges that are coming forward in this reading with this person, there is hope, okay? There is hope here. There is love, hope, a possibility of an engagement here. The purging process is absolutely necessary on both sides. Soulmate, soulmate, soulmate. 3 cards picking up off of soulmate energy, guys. So this person, you feel such a strong pull to this individual because, yeah, you guys are soulmates. But this separation is absolutely necessary, guys. It's necessary at this time. Totally necessary, guys. I want to pull some twin flame messages here to see what words need to be expressed at this time. This could either be picking up off of the person you're watching this for, Virgo, and or these are emotions or feelings that you would want to express to this person if you were not in separation from them, okay? Could come either way. So let's see. Please bring forward messages that need to be communicated at this time regarding this person you're watching this video for, Virgo. What words need to be expressed? What words need to be expressed? Okay. What do we have? I feel safer in the silence. Yeah. They're certainly not speaking up right now. Again, they're dealing with a lot of stuff. I'm really picking up, Virgo, that it has nothing to do with you, that's for most of you guys. Of course, there are some of you guys tuning in where it absolutely does have something to do with the connection they have with you. And that's why you guys went into separation. But for the majority, I'm truly feeling here that whatever demons this person is dealing with from the past, it really hurt them and impacted who they are as a person. So they are purposely keeping their distance in order to really work through whatever it is they need to heal. And for some of the individuals that you're tuning in for here, guys, again, they're dealing with alcoholism and or drug abuse, food abuse. So they don't want you to see them the way they are right now. They've got some work that they need to do. So they are truly not wanting to communicate at this time. Okay, so give them the space and time that they need, because they need it. They absolutely need it in order to take care of this purging, in order to awaken themselves to the feelings and love that they have for you, Virgo. So you stay on course. You stay on your path and figure out a better way for you to go here on out until this person does awaken and come back to you. I do feel that they will. Next card. Seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. Okay, so this is resonating with what I had just mentioned, that there are some of you guys out there that you had a falling out with this person, and that's why you guys are in separation. So whatever issues separated you guys, they're having a tough time coming to terms with it and dealing with whatever happened, because it caused a lot of pain. I'm feeling it caused a lot of pain on both sides. Okay, Virgo, you're suffering too. Seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. Perhaps I'm getting a message from the angels here that those of you dealing with someone who's got addictive issues, okay, addictions, they know deep down what the problem is. And for some of you guys, you brought this to their attention and they couldn't deal with it. They know that they have a problem, but they didn't want to hear about it from the person that they love. So perhaps this separation is a time for them to heal and deal with it once and for all away from you, because they're coming through with the energies that they're embarrassed. They want to heal away from you because they don't want you to see them that way. And look at this last card. I still love you. This person loves you, Virgo, regardless of how things may seem at this time. For some of you guys, I know that this person's been a little bit cold towards you. Again, they're not wanting to speak up. Okay? They don't want to be lectured. They don't want to hear anything negative, especially from the person that they love. So give them the space, give them the time to heal and figure out how to better themselves. Again, you cannot fix them. They have to fix themselves. So if you ever doubted, because again, I'm feeling for my Virgos tuning in, you've always known this person was and is your soulmate. They always will be. And there were times when you really doubted whether or not they loved you. Well, here you go. They do. Okay? This word devotion is not taken for granted here. It's not used lightly in this reading. In order to be devoted to individual, someone that you feel is your soulmate, the love has to be true. And in this case, guys, it is, okay? This person loves you, no doubt. But they have to love themselves enough as well in order to put themselves back into your life in a healthier, less toxic way. They can't be coming forward in your direction with all this baggage from the past, from pain that they haven't dealt with, and with codependent behavior. That's not going to happen. And I have a feeling, Virgo, that you've expressed this. You've expressed what it is that you expect and want in this connection, and you've been very clear about where you're coming from. So it makes sense that you are in your own space, okay? You are in solitude, waiting for this person to do the work on themselves. You are purging parts of your life that currently are not serving you. And that includes this relationship. But ultimately, I do feel, guys, that it's temporary. I do feel that this person will be coming back into your life whole and better, more loving, more affectionate, because by the time they do come back, I'm feeling that they're going to see the value of this relationship, of the connection that you have with each other. So you need to give them the opportunity to wake up to the fact that you belong together, and that ultimately it's an unbreakable bond. You guys are spiritually connected. All right, Virgo? So that's what I'm getting there. All right, so let's close out your reading with some healing messages from the angels. That is what I'm getting for you guys this time around. This person has some work to do. I do feel for the majority, guys, of whoever it is you're tuning in to this video for, they are doing the work. So just give it some time, have some patience, guys. And I'm really feeling that the separation is temporary. This person just needs the distance to put their lives back on track and onto a better path. So angels and spirit guides for Virgo, please. Healing messages for Virgo. Let's close this out, Virgo, with some healing thoughts, some final thoughts. Final thoughts, please, for Virgo. Final thoughts for Virgo. All right. What do we have? Okay. We've got surrender and release. Yes. Okay. In order to wake up from whatever this person is going through, they really do need to surrender and release what no longer serves them. They need to let it go. Okay. I do feel with this clarification from the angels and this healing message that they are doing that. They're in the process of doing that. So just hold tight, guys, because ultimately I do see things getting better in regard to this connection. You also have listening. Okay, so for those of you who turn to prayer and are really kind of at the end of your rope in regard to the situation and this connection, for those of you ready to give up on the connection because of all the hardships and challenges that you guys have endured, okay, the angels are listening. God is listening. All right, whoever it is that you pray to, your prayers are being answered. The angels just gave me a separate message, guys. That the person that you are watching this video for, they've really turned to prayer also. They've hit rock bottom. Some of them have really hit rock bottom, especially those that are dealing with addiction problems. So they've been praying about this situation. They've been praying to come back into your life, Virgo. They've been praying to get better and for life to not be so challenging. So hopefully they are hearing and listening to the messages that are coming forward as a result of these prayers that are actually being answered. I'm hearing answered prayers. That's what I'm hearing here. Answered prayers. So that goes both ways, Virgo. Your prayers are being answered. This person that you're watching this video for, their prayers are being answered. And that ultimately is what's going to bring this relationship back into union. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And look at this, guys. The other card that came through is Miracles. Wow. I'm really feeling some of you guys needing these miracles in regard to this connection, because there are the energies that I'm picking up off of some of you guys where you're really ready to give up. Like, I need a miracle for this thing to come back together. You're going to get it. Okay? Miracles are being represented here. So hang tight, guys. I do ultimately see things getting better because the love is here. You guys are soulmates. So yeah, there are challenges, but there are also miracles that are coming your way, Virgo. Look at the card below, bottom of the deck. Manifestation. So if what you're wanting to manifest, Virgo, is a reconciliation with your soulmate, focus your energies and your thoughts towards that goal. The angels are absolutely bringing that forward here. But of course, it helps if you believe it, if you believe in it. Wow. So that's what I've got for you, Virgo, for this bonus reading. Again, a very specific storyline that came through here, but that is what I'm getting for this particular reading. Some of you guys really needed to hear this. So I'm really glad that I did this bonus reading for you guys. I just felt compelled to do this for you guys this time around. Not just to thank you for the extra views, okay, guys? I really felt this urge to want to get these messages out to my Virgos because some of you guys really needed this at this time. Okay, again, it's a timeless reading, so if you end up clicking on this 3 months from now, that's when you're meant to hear it. But these are the messages that came through today, and these are the messages that the angels really needed for you guys to hear. So I'll end it right there, guys, okay? So hang tight. Things are going to get better regardless of where things are right now. It may be looking a little grim in regard to a possible reconciliation, but what's coming forward here is that is a possibility. What's coming forward here is that this person will ultimately put themselves onto a better path, okay? You're doing your own work in order to get your life situated. And this universe is going to step in and bring forward these miracles, guys. Your prayers are being answered, okay? And you will manifest this connection back into fruition. I'm really picking up those energies here, Virgo. All right, guys, so there you are. That's what I've got for you for a bonus reading, guys. I hope whoever this came through for, that it really, really helped you, all right? Because that's what needed to be communicated at this time for some of you guys. All right, Virgo. So again, thank you so very much for all the love and support. Second half of March. Again, for those who are interested in submitting an entry for the free reading giveaway contest, all the instructions to do so is under the community tab of my channel, so check that out. All right, guys, anyone interested in booking a personal private reading, all that information is down below this video. Thank you so very much, Virgo. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.